So we're here at ARG Performance in Devon to get my car fixed and upgraded. Let's go inside and see what's getting done. It's a common problem on these cars where the oil pickup gets filled with RTV sealant. So what we're getting done today is a new oil pickup and an ARG Performance baffle plate being put in.
To start this job off, we needed to get the exhaust off. After that, we got the headers off in order to get access to the sump. With all of that out the way, we could drain the oil before getting the sump itself off, which was held in with a couple of bolts. After we undid all of the bolts that hold the sump on, we could get the sump itself off and see what a bad job we'd done of this in the first place. At this point, we were showed what a bad oil pickup looks like. You can see here, there's lots of RTV sealant that has been caught by this pickup pipe. And just for reference, this is what a clean oil pickup should look like. Now it was time to install the nice shiny new parts, which starts with the ARG baffle plate. But before we could do that, we have to clean all of the old RTV sealant off. At this point, it was clear that whoever had done this last,
you better put a voiceover that says the previous person, because they don't do a very good job of this,
had done a bad job. With a bit of effort using a razor blade, we managed to get all of the old sealant off. And then it was time to install the shiny new parts. With the new sealant put on, it was time to torque it back up and let it cure overnight. While we tackled the next job, that Mishimoto radiator. To do that, we had to get the front bumper off, followed by a load of clips that hold the bumper on. With all the clips out, we could turn our attention to all the bolts that now hold the bumper in. After that, we got rid of the overflow tank, which let us get better access to the fans, which we then had to remove. At this point, we were all good to go. At this point, there were just a few more bolts holding in the AC condenser unit. So all we had to do was drain all the old coolant out in order to take the radiator out itself.
and it's just like that.
Hey.
This is our old thermostat, which is going straight in the bin. There were a couple of small fittings that had to be transferred from the old radiator to the new one. At this point, it was now time to install our new parts. These things are bound to give the BRZ way more street cred, although I don't know if it's going to make the car any faster. And then the process is just a reverse of what we'd done in the first place, putting back on everything we'd taken off before. Now it was a case of adding in our coolant again. And just because I don't think it had ever been done on this car before, we made sure to give this car a proper service, and that included new gearbox oil and new diff oil. Thank you very much for watching.